Now, at first, Mum said I hadn't traced it properly, but I did. I used 2 ancestry sites, paid. So if anyone wants to do their family history, I've got a month left. I can give you my login. Charles Licklemor. Now, I knew I'd seen that name before, but I couldn't remember where. Initially, Mum said I'd made a mistake. But when I showed her my printouts, she said, firstly, why did you have to do them in colour? And secondly, they don't even know it was him, do they? It was unsolved. That's when I started taking it seriously. Turns out, I am amazing at research. No, I'm not talking Wikipedia. I'm talking page 2 of Google. I'm talking microfiche in local libraries. I'm talking using burner email accounts to request information from the University of Texas. Although I admit that I made that slightly more complicated than it needed to be. But that's how I did it. That's how I did it. I solved the case of Jack the Ripper. And that's how I know that he was my great-great-great-grandfather. And I showed people my work and they were stunned. They didn't put up a word against it. They just said, they were so proud of me and that I'd never put so much of myself into something before. And if you put your mind to something, you can be so hardworking. And that made me feel guilty. Like, it wasn't hard work. It was easy, to tell you the truth. I put everything up online. And I wrote stories about it. I even changed my surname to his. I don't know why I did that. And people would ask me about it. And I'd just say, casually, oh, yeah, it's a family name. Yeah, he was Jack the Ripper. Yeah, maybe I did get into it a bit too much. Like, I used to travel to places in Whitechapel and I used to post pictures and people would comment on them. I would get followers from all around the world and it felt good. And for the first time, I had something that no one else had. And you don't know how invisible you've been until you get a little bit of attention. Every now and again, I get a message, like abusive, calling me stupid, saying that I hadn't solved anything. I don't know why people get so annoyed. I just carry on, ignore it. I didn't have anything going on. I just thought, you're not going to take this from me. But there was one guy, one message. They said they were going to post my profile on Reddit for everyone to see, the profile, the screenshots, all there forever. This is the loser who thought that he had solved the case. And just like that, the fun evaporated. I could picture what was coming next. The comments. That would be the world. That could be my future. Whatever I end up doing, that would be completely out of my control. So I deleted the account and I set up a new one just as me. And I checked Reddit and everywhere else. For me, no sign. So I guess I'm okay. Oh, I did get a job out of it. I do Jack the Ripper tours. Obviously. I just give them the usual stuff, though. I don't tell them the truth. That's just for me. And if I want a good time, I just remember how excited I was about it. And I think, you know what? It was good while it lasted.